What's up YouTube? It's Marissa, 1/3 of the FilAM Film Collective, and here's my behind the scenes vlog about my experience acting in Adrian's scene. I'm not gonna say the title of it or whatever it's called because I'm gonna butcher it, and that's why Adrian made us speak English in his scene. You can watch why that was in Trixie's vlog, linked up here. Yeah, basically we are super Americanized and we don't know how to speak Tagalog, or when we do, we just sound really bad. On my vlog, I wanted to talk about my acting experience. First and foremost, I am a filmmaker tried and true. I'm more of a behind the camera person, so acting is really not in my comfort zone, but again, doing things out of your comfort zone is good for you. I am an aspiring director. That's what I want to do, work with actors, get the best performance out of a scene. My advice to other aspiring directors is to act. And I'm by no means telling you to become an actor, but being on this side of the camera is definitely different than, you know, sitting at the monitor and just calling action and giving directions. But to take directions and to work with the director and be on the other side of that relationship is definitely different. And I think it will help you not only have empathy for your actors, but also just like really understand the director-actor relationship better. In terms of like my working relationship with Adrian in particular, it was funny because it was kind of a role reversal in terms of Adrian is much more comfortable being on-camera talent, whereas I'm much more comfortable, again, being behind the scenes, being a director, being behind the camera. And I could see that he was, not that he was having trouble, but he was second-guessing himself a lot, and he was just getting way too in his head about not only the camera, but also like giving us, me and Trixie, directions. So I tried my best to help him, but also not stepped on his toes as a director. So one of the instances that I thought of, it's because it's been a while since we shot it. We shot it back in January. It's now March. By the way, I hope you all are okay because, you know, with COVID-19 going around, and that's why you see 2 computers behind me. I am currently working at home. I'm on my lunch break, so no, I'm not being a slacker worker. Anyways, I digress. Going back to how me and Adrian worked during this scene is that, again, I saw that he was getting a little overwhelmed. So when he was giving me direction, he couldn't think of an adjective, or he was giving me an adjective, but he wanted to give me like a note, an adjustment on it, and he just could not think of an adjective to give me. And I gave him, I was like, maybe you want me to sound more condescending, and he's like, yes, that. And like just little things like that is definitely helpful. It's just understanding that sometimes as a director, I've definitely been there, and you kind of have a brain fart and you don't know what to say next, or you don't know how to give a direction without saying like more sad or less happy. Like obviously those aren't great directions, so if you can give more of an adjective or a feeling for your actor to tap into, I think the better. There's actually an actress thesaurus out there. I don't think, there's probably many out there, but there's basically, it's just a thesaurus for adjectives, like specifically. If you're an actor, if you're a director, it's definitely helpful because you want to know how many different ways you can say sad without just saying more sad, because obviously there's nuances to every emotion. But yes, helpful. Summing it up, if you're an aspiring director, I would definitely say at least once or twice in your life, find yourself on this side of the camera. Allow yourself to have that experience because it definitely will help. This was honestly one of the first times I felt comfortable acting on camera. I've done some acting before, both for like theater and for film and stuff like that. And this was the first time I was actually comfortable, and I think it's because like I was among friends, but also Adrian is a good director and he just made us feel at ease. And you know, even though he had a vision in mind, he also understood, well, I think just personally for me, my capabilities, aka I don't really have that much of a range. Again, I'm not an actor. I would like to work on it. You know, I'm more inclined to do some acting. Again, I'm not going to be a lead role anytime soon, but it's definitely more on my radar now. I believe the scene comes out next week, so please stay tuned for that. Adrian did a great job. Trixie was amazing. She had a long monologue. I had like 5 lines, so she did great embodying that character. And I'm just really excited for you to see it. Oh, I totally like channeled my own Miranda Priestley, because I have not seen that Filipino soap opera, to be honest, but I have seen The Devil's Wear Prada, and I was playing a kind of fashion mogul, so of course I was going to get my Meryl Streep on, even though I'm nowhere close in talent. But one can dream, and it's acting, right? You can play whoever you want to be. Alright, watch our scene next week, next Thursday at 5 p.m. We will be here with a new scene. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't lying to you. I was looking at my calendar. Once again, I'm Marissa, 1/3 of Film Collector. Thank you for staying tuned with us. And again, stay safe out there. Wash your hands, social distance yourself, and yeah, we're all gonna get through this. Peace.